ballin' when I show up. Home place about to blow up. Superior to that competition. I'm in first place, that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they beginning of my day. Eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up in the place. I was born when I watched the other day. I was born when I watched the other day.
Alright, so unfortunately we really didn't do much talking for this weekend. We decided that it would probably be best that I just stay focused on my racing and getting mentally right and physically right. So we decided just to kind of keep the vlogging to a minimal and just really put our heads down and focus on the task at hand, which we ended up having a good weekend, a good week really. So just kind of recap, Thursday we got there, we set up, got everything that we needed to do, done, new tires, everything, getting ready for qualifying. And then we actually, on Friday, which is kind of crazy because we didn't really think I was going to have the pace for it, but we were doing 33s. Consistent 33s for qualifying, which none of us expected that to happen given that we were right at 36, 34s the weekend prior. But we did it, and then Saturday came, first race came. Unfortunately, Howie ended up going down, which is super unfortunate. I'm glad he's okay, but we ended up pushing into 32s, which was super exciting. It's everybody up until this point was like, hey, you're not going to start shaving off seconds. Crazy enough, that's exactly what we did, is we were shaving off seconds literally every race. And then by the second race on Saturday, we got in the 31s. 3 laps consistently in the 31s, which felt good. It was almost time to step up to the performance tires because I was out riding just like the Slick 2s that Michelin has. But I mean, we put our head down. We really just stuck it out, and as soon as I got to the front, it was game on. I knew that if I could get in the front and set my own pace, we were good. And somehow we ended up pulling off 3 wins on Saturday. And then got 3 national titles, which personally I don't feel like I deserved it because all I did was win 3 races. To be honest, I mean, the whole year we really focused on the 400, so it wasn't like we were chasing anything on the 600. We just wanted to see where I was at, and then as soon as I swapped over to the 636, it was like we were just going and started shaving off seconds everywhere. So, yeah, I mean, personally, I don't think I deserved it, but, it's cool to have on your race resume. Hopefully we can get some sponsors for next year off of that and leverage that to, do something. I don't know, tires, who knows. But Sunday rolled around, and, well, actually, let me go back. So Tim Bosdick was out there, and he was helping us the entire weekend. He was so amped. He was probably more amped than I was. It was hilarious because I didn't understand what was going on. All I knew is that I won races. I was excited about it. I didn't realize that there was, a championship on the line. I thought it was just, I just went to go have fun, really. I wanted to beat everybody out there, obviously, to prove that I could race with them. But yeah, it Sunday came around, and I wanted to try and get 6 wins, win out. And we were able to do it. We got back in the 31s again. it was some pretty cool battles that we had going on, for sure. You know, the last race we were dead last on Sunday, and everybody's up on the top level of the building at Barber, and everybody's like cheering you on, and everybody's like, "Oh, dude, you're backing it in to turn one," and I was like, I guess it's like one of those things where you kind of always want to do. It's like dragging elbow. You want to get a video or whatever of it, to be able to say that you did it and have proof. But I mean, it's pretty cool that people are actually able to see what was going on going into turn one, and even just the battles. It was me and Wyatt. We were going back and forth until like the last lap, and he had me going into five. Definitely, he is way more ballsy going into five, I guess is the word. I mean, he'd cook it in five, and I knew if I had passed him that I could take him on the back end of it, and that's what I did. I went around him in 14 or 15, and then led for a couple laps, and I was able to pull it out and get another win. So we ended up finishing the weekend with 6 wins, 6 race entries, and then the 400. We just went out there to have fun. There's a lot of kids out there, a lot of fast kids. I think our plan at the beginning of the year, we were trying to do the Junior Cup, but now that I'm somewhat getting quicker, I think we're going to try to either do the Super Sport or even do the 1000 class, see how I do out there on the 1000, just because that may be a little bit cheaper in the aspect of we don't have to build a motor for it. So I guess only time will tell as to what we're going to do next year. I may do a couple races on the 1000, and then see where we're at. I guess that's what it comes down to, is trying to figure out which class I'll be more competitive in. But I definitely want to do a motor build on the 6, just because I'm super comfortable on that bike, and that extra horsepower will definitely, hopefully, bring me into 29 range at Barber, maybe even a little bit quicker. But like I said, huge shout out to all the sponsors this year: Blood Lubricants, EBC Brakes, Moto Graphics, just everybody that came together and did it, and of course my two amazing parents for supporting me and dealing with my craziness, and 2 sisters, everybody, Chan Gill, Thomas Hallmark, Jason Throwbridge, Tim Vosnick, everybody, of course Jeff hooking us up with the slickies at the track. It's really a team effort, and I'm glad I was able to pull together a good weekend for even the Sport Bike Track Time group, the family there, and it's definitely a good way to end the season. And I want to just focus on next year, which hopefully I'll be able to get a dirt bike and stay on the bike. That way mentally I'm staying used to the speed kinda, and hopefully I don't take any steps back. Hopefully I just start the beginning of next year, balls to the wall, and come out and fight with the experts and show them that I'm here. What is up, YouTube fam? It is officially time to get a little bit sendy here at Barber. It is Friday, so it's qualifying. We had just had practice this morning, but we got qualifying left. We have 2 qualifying sessions, 1 per class. So I'm excited. I actually went out there, did a 35, not feeling 100%. Felt like the bike was all over the place and just didn't feel one with it. So that's a huge mental boost. So hopefully I can go out there, latch on to an expert, and see if I can't get down to a 34 today for qualifying and see if I can get towards the front. I had to quickly get some new rims as a spare, and luckily some guy had some here. But these things look insane. Alright, so we just wrapped up qualifying 1 for 600 Superstock. I was able to break the 133 mark 3 times actually. Felt really good on the bike and ended up pulling P1 for Novice, and then P8 or P9 for everybody combined. So super excited. We got 1 more qualifying session on the 600 and then 1 more on the 400.
You got me, I was on your ass, bro. I was like, fuck, we got in that back section. I knew if I couldn't pass you to Charlotte, that was it, dude. That was awesome race, bro, awesome.
as usual, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. Yeah, just hit that little subscribe button.